So it's been almost 2 years since I last recorded any videos, and sure, it's been a while, and I don't even know where to start. I was thinking about making this video and overall maybe coming back to YouTube, but the decision was kinda hard, and at this point, I'm still not sure if I will return and make videos that frequently or just as something on the side that I enjoy doing. Just to recap on what's been going on around my life and other stuff to get you guys updated. So when I stopped making YouTube videos, it was my first scene in high school. Since then, I did finish high school with honors, and right now it's my first semester in college, and it's soon to be my first exam season, which I'm not really looking forward to, but I will have to make do with it. So one of the reasons why I stopped making YouTube wasn't just solely for me to focus on my studies and finish high school. I mean, it was one of the reasons, but not the main one. The main one is that games overall just stop being my passion as much as it used to be. Me spending 10 hours playing one game or like multiple games is just like something hard to do as of current. I just much prefer to watch videos, anime or other stuff, and games. I have few games installed, and even with like 20 games on my PC, I struggle to make a decision which one to play. And even if I do, I don't usually stick to it for that long. It's like few games of that game, I go and start this game, then I just say nope, I'm not playing this game. It just really so weird, and my like focus on other stuff in my life just shifted a lot. I did get an idea about revamping my channel to be kinda just some silly gaming times with my friends, and because to be honest, I don't think I'm that much entertaining. I'm not that funny. I mean, the only reason why I got so many views was because I was good at one game, and that was pretty much it. So yeah, my life's been also a roller coaster because there were so many fucked up things that happened. Yes, I did finish high school with flying colors, even though I was stressing my ass off 24/7, studying about 40 hours for my final exams just to nail it. And yeah, I didn't get to college, but after my high school period, I had a time where I really desperately needed to find a job to sustain my college life because I'm not studying as going every day to school. I'm doing it kind of like 7 times a semester and working normally. But finding a job's been a real pain in the ass. I can tell you that the job market is just so fucked up right now. I did get one job right after I graduated, which was my dream job, if you would say that. Not really a dream job, but I really, in my high school years, I started to enjoy accounting and I really loved it. And I did get a junior accountant position at a small firm. So I was like really happy about it, and I was trying to learn it and everything because if you have a theory in accounting, the practical side is still something you need to learn, and it's hard to adjust to that one. And basically, just because because I'm from Generation X, the owner basically already judged me on the spot and didn't give me the chance I deserved. Basically, I got told that I will make mistakes and I will be there for like 2 months free of mistakes, as long as I gradually make less mistakes, but within like 10 working days, which was like 3 weeks that I worked there, I got fired because with no explanation or anything. I mean, I did get my money, which I mean is better than my second job, which was at a shop, and I only went there like 7 times, and because my manager basically started doing some odd stuff that I didn't that much question, but after the last thing where I got scheduled for Thursday and I went there to work my shift, and on Friday I got called about where I am. Yeah, that was really weird because she had my schedule that I was in college at that time, and she still called me that I was supposed to work, and then she canceled the rest of my shifts, which was another 2 shifts. But yeah, and then like we will call you when we need you, which is it's 2 months now since that happened, and I didn't get my paycheck for working that one day, which I mean it was still like it would pay one of my trips to college because it is expensive. I got fucked over at job. I mean, nobody wants to almost hire me. It's been really stressful this year, to be exact. Like, I was worrying about not finishing high school and etc. etc. But now I'm just like struggling to find a job. So one of my things that I kind of wanted was probably if I have so much free time and I cannot find a job, maybe I could go back to YouTube, which I mean it's a possibility and all, but as I said, like playing games doesn't like have the same feeling, at least not alone. Like if I'm alone playing, it's just kind of boring. If I do have it from friends, I can have fun. I mean, it's something different, and I would like to catch that feeling and bring it to you guys. So kind of have a friend group to record and such would probably be one of my like main plans for rebranding this channel, to stop focusing solely on me and my stuff, to kind of go around one group of people that collectively run. I mean, I will still be doing most of the stuff, but want some people to kind of be there with me and enjoy the process along. But we will see if any of that will happen, because it's quite difficult to do so with everyone having their own lives and such. Just because I don't have a life right now, yeah, it's horrible. Like as you can see, one of my games that I kind of like to play is Dead by Daylight, which honestly, these couple of months have been weird to the game. The developers made some questionable decisions that really put me away from the game I just played, because it's something you can come back into, enjoying the chaos, then get a rage, then rage, and just leave the game for another year. I mean, I already played since the release, almost like from the big chapter, which was like the second or third licensed character. And yeah, I did stop playing it since I had a few breaks from it, but I don't feel like I could solely focus just on Dead by Daylight content. I also thought about streaming, but yeah, my capabilities of streamings are quite limited with the Wi-Fi is in bad shape, and there are already a few people using it, so I would need a dedicated Wi-Fi just for myself to be able to do it. Even uploading videos is really painful, and back in the days when you had like some 20-30 minutes videos, even like 15, it took me like half a day to upload it. And with some like problems that if I uploaded it at some times that someone else was using it, it was unusable for them. So I had to only do it at certain times, and yeah, I couldn't even do it at night because of family issues. So I couldn't even solve it at night uploading. But yeah, those are just some quite excuses. I mean, if I do find a job and get some money that I can finally stabilize my stuff, and streaming wouldn't be that bad of an idea. I would probably do it from time to time if I came back to YouTube and mostly just stream on YouTube, because I don't think I want to go on Twitch, because I wouldn't be that active with streaming. It would just be something I would do on not a weekly basis, but like monthly basis maybe. But yeah, I just want to focus more on videos. But my motivation is there, but my motivation to kind of play games, and yeah, that's kind of gone because I don't have much games to play. As I mentioned, I mean, you guys know a few games that I've been playing, like Civilization 6, Dead by Daylight. I think I was playing even something more like Minecraft on my streams. I mean, I do have Repo, 7 Days to Die, Balatro, even the new Hollow Knight Silk Zone and old Hollow Knight, which I mean I enjoyed doing randomizers on the Hollow Knight, and I'm kind of looking forward to randomize a Silk Song, but I'm still not that good at the game, and I don't know where all the checks are, so that would be quite difficult, but it would be interesting to play. But so far, I don't have much game that I am kind of sticking to right now. I'm just kind of bouncing between a few games and just surviving, because my focus right now kind of switched, because when I was doing videos and was in high school, I was still in like the SCP genre and like the role playing side of it for like 7 years it was, but after some complications with there, and it just didn't feel, it felt more like a full-time job what they wanted from us, so I just took my L and left it after 7 years of progress and not achieving what I wanted. And that was kind of a release from me, because there was a lot of stress put on me from that side. But it also kind of uh, got 90% of stuff I was doing, because it was one of the things that I focused my free time on. So I had a lot of free time and nothing to fill it with. Well, as of recently, like 1 year, 1 year and a half ago, I started getting more interested in the paranormal and spiritual, esoteric stuff, you can say. I mean, I was already interested in paranormal stuff since like in middle school, but this time I just kind of went all in, and I'm focusing on that side of stuff. Which, yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to explain unless you already been kind of exposed to that type of stuff. It's basically just some. I'm not even going to try to explain it in English. I mean, I'm kind of even like bad at explaining it in my own language, let alone uh English. So you will just have to kind of find out if you are interested on that. Just you can just find it on the YouTube and everything. It's, and also one of I kind of got and how do I put it lightly? I mean, I just got a feeling that I need to write a book. So I also have a small project of writing my own book. Just, yeah, which I mean, it's an interesting project that I will probably finish anyways, even if no one reads it, or even not publish it. It's just something for me, because I'm just summarizing my experience with the paranormal and esoteric stuff side of life. This kind of like hidden from everyone. So my focus right now is just like my spiritual and esoteric stuff. Meanwhile, kind of juggling my college duties that I kind of have to do before the exam season, then preparing for exam season, which this semester is one of my hardest, because I have a math, which if anyone knows what high school and college math is like, yeah, that's a real pain in the ass. But I still kind of want to return to YouTube, because it's kind of like nostalgic, and I've made a lot of friends in this specific area where I was doing YouTube, and I'm really glad that I met certain people, and I still talk to them to this day, even some after a long time, after these 1 2 years, and it's really nice to talk to them again. Well, I think that's about it, about everything I wanted to say. So, yeah, I mean, you can leave your thoughts in the comments below. I mean, if you watch this far, thank you for listening to my rant about how my life just somehow ended up how it ended up. And, well, I will probably see you in the next video if there is going to be any. You can leave any like recommendation about to play or something. I still need to kind of find my passion and ideas again for this type of content. I think it's going to be an improvement, I will say at least, because my English obviously got quite a bit better at talking than when I was doing before, just stuttering every 5 seconds. Which it was interesting, but it was also a development for me. So see you next time.